That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? I don't know if it's going to be the best film of the year, but I know my most anticipated film of the year is Superman. I cannot wait for this movie. I am so excited about it. The start of a brand new cinematic universe for DC. I have loved just about everything James Gunn has ever made. By the way, I still think the best movie he's ever made is Slither. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. It's absolutely fantastic. And everything's looking good. Well, it looks like you might be getting a little bit of a look, an extended look at Superman sooner than you think. Because according to a story going around today, that I believe in front of IMAX screens in Thailand, which would probably mean other places in the world as well, they're going to be playing, according to this headline, a full 5-minute preview. A lot of people are speculating it's going to be the opening 5 minutes of the movie. A full 5-minute preview for James Gunn's Superman is set to screen in theaters ahead of Minecraft of all movies.
Let's go.
In Thailand next month. Some people are now pointing out that actual movie theater chains in Thailand are now advertising it, that you're going to get 5 minutes of Superman in front of this. As a side personal selfish note, I am bummed out at this because they're saying this is going to be April 3rd is when Minecraft will debut in Thailand and when they're going to launch the first 5 minutes there. Warner Brothers presentation at CinemaCon is on April 1st. Which means, I told Jonathan this, my hopes and dreams, I think, of them showing us a full Superman screening may have just been dashed. They're probably going to give us the 5 minutes that they're going to be showing to everybody else. I'm sure James Gunn is going to be there. I'm sure David Cornsweet's going to come out on stage. I'm sure they're going to do all that kind of stuff. They're going to talk a lot about the movie, probably show us a lot of stills. But I'm now bummed out because now it probably is just going to be 5 minutes of this. But whatever. Now, look. It is not a coincidence that Minecraft is also a Warner Brothers film. It is not new or unusual in the industry for a studio to try to create some kind of marketing synergy by having one of their big trailers opening up in front of one of their other movies. Now, who are they trying to benefit? Are they trying to benefit Superman? Probably not. Or are they trying to benefit Minecraft? They're like, hey man, I remember all the way back in the late 90s when Meet Joe Black played the Star Wars The Phantom Menace trailer in front of it, and hundreds of thousands of people literally bought movie tickets to go see Meet Joe Black, and then as soon as the Star Wars trailer ended, got up and left the theater. Whatever, as long as they bought those tickets. So maybe this is a way for them to try to get more people to buy Minecraft tickets. I don't know, but this is pretty cool.
I think your worst nightmare is about to come true. It might be it's a good thing for me, but I think Warner Brothers is probably going to screen Minecraft. What do you think about that? To us for free.
Shut your whore mouth.
That makes sense though, right?
I mean, I was thinking the same thing, but I like.
So you traded in Superman screening for
it does make sense.
And I will be there and watch it because I'll
watch it.
I want to see this movie.
I'll give it a shot. Listen, just because a movie doesn't look so good to me never stops me, because like I love it. You've seen it happen often, right? Where there's been a movie that I thought looks kind of dumb, but then I go check it out and I end up loving it. I hope that happens with Minecraft. I don't expect it'll happen with Minecraft, but I hope it'll happen with Minecraft.
But it's like the only place you can actually walk out of a theater and not feel bad. Like really feel bad.
CinemaCon?
Yeah. Because if you don't like something, you just walk
I will remind you of the first time we went to CinemaCon.
Zookeeper.
And Zookeeper. You can walk out not having had a good time.
Yeah. You can
Boogeyman.
walk out.
The very first full screening we ever saw at a CinemaCon many years ago was Kevin James's Zookeeper.
The problem was
not very good.
We picked seats in the middle of the aisle. Minecraft movie, we got to pick seats that are at the end of the aisle. So we could just get out.
Just quick story time. So we're at our first ever CinemaCon that we'd ever gone to. And we're sitting in the Celine Dion Theater in Caesar's Palace. And we are sitting literally around top movie executives.
Top
Here we go.
Top movie executives.
Top man.
And like both on the theatrical side and movie studio side.
Is this a I'm the best story?
And we're sitting there watching Zookeeper. surrounded like with right about these top studio executives, theater executives, stuff like that. And I'm sitting there watching this admittedly bad movie. And as I'm watching the screen, I hear coming from beside me the loudest snoring.
I know.
And I look over and raise.
And John taps me and he says
I'm
to
like,
me in the most story, and he's like, dude, if you're going to sleep, you're going to leave or something, right?
Like, you got to get up and go. Like, all these executives are looking at us.
But this is where the story turns around. It turns. There's a twist.
What's the
As
twist?
I'm walking out of the aisle, one of those big movie studio heads was asleep too
Oh, yeah,
at
that's
the
right.
end. And I heard him snoring. I was like, see, I'm not the only one. And we saw how Zookeeper did. It didn't do nothing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's true. So that was our first experience. I expect a similar one if it is indeed going to be Minecraft. Man, if I just lost Superman for Minecraft, I'm going to be really pissed.
Anyways, for Superman, whatever they show, it just means hopefully they'll talk more about the movies after. I mean, I'm excited to hear about that. Superman, we're gonna see it, right? Even if they don't show us this 5-minute
that's
preview.
not the point of
But I want to
CinemaCon.
hear about Supergirl tomorrow, a woman.
They're not going to talk about Supergirl.
You don't think they're going to talk
No,
about
they
any
never,
other properties?
No, they never do. They never talk about movies that are coming out. Like, remember, CinemaCon always talks about the movies that are coming out in the next 12 months.
Yeah, sorry.
So that's why. I mean, they might
Comic-Con.
mention something about
They'll do that at
Supergirl.
I
Comic-Con.
always make that mistake. I'm sorry.
Comic-Con will have a big Supergirl thing, I think.
Darn.
So, guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, PrizePicks. Baseball season is officially here, and if you're not running your game on PrizePicks yet, you are seriously missing out. This is daily fantasy made easy, and it's how I keep every pitch exciting. You see, PrizePicks lets you pick more or less on player projections like strikeouts, RBIs, or hits, and that's it. I just cooked up my lineup for this week. I'm taking Shohei Ohtani for more than one home run and Julio Rodriguez for more than one stolen base. Whether it's baseball, basketball, or even esports, you can mix and match players from different sports for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your money. And the app is super intuitive. It takes under 60 seconds to lock in your picks. And here's a little bonus. Every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday, where you get select player projections at a discount. More value, more fun. So download the app today and use the code Campea to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's right. Download the app today and use the code Campea to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. Anyway, Chris, we've seen other movies do this. I believe, like, there was a Star Trek movie, one of the J.J. Abrams Star Trek movies, where they showed, like, the first 7 minutes of The Hobbit in front of it. Do you remember that? They
That was
did that
just to trick Rob.
Yeah, it was just a trick.
That was just so they could get Robert My Burnett in that theater.
But I mean, so we've seen this thing before. It's happened again since. What do you think of the idea of them maybe playing the first 5 minutes of Superman in front of Minecraft? Good move, bad move? I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's a good move because it'll make people go. But on the other hand, it does feel a little, hey, our movie's probably not great. Will you please come see it, though? We'll show you
some
Superman.
Superman.
Yeah. It feels like when you get invited to a party and it's, hey, I know that they're not your favorite people, but it is an open bar. That's kind of what this feels like. And I could be totally wrong. Minecraft could end up being the most charming, wonderful film ever. So many kids
And
love
I hope it
Minecraft.
is, yeah.
I really do too. I love Jack Black. I love Jason Momoa. I would really like this to be a good movie, but it just feels like another little kind of stunt of, but we did give you this, so come see our movie.
It's like we have the license grab. Like, since we have the license, let's make a movie out of it. Hopefully
I mean,
it
I'm
makes-
definitely, like I told John today, if I was on the fence, if reviews are great, I'm going to see it either way.
Yeah.
But if they were bad, I mean, I have A-list. So I'm just going to go schedule it. I'll go in and check in, see the thing and leave.
Well,
Yeah.
see, I don't think we're in an era anymore. Because, like, back when the Phantom Menace thing happened, where hundreds of thousands or maybe even millions of people bought tickets to meet Joe Black just so they could see the trailer and then leave. Well, that was before YouTube,
Right.
right? Like, we are going to probably, if this is all valid, we're probably going to be shown this 5 minutes, maybe even more, at CinemaCon. Once it drops in front of this thing, they're probably going to put it out online. People are going to get to see it. I don't know that a lot of people are going to line up and buy tickets to Minecraft just so they can see the Superman trailer. But to, like what Jonathan was just alluding to, I think if there are people who are on the fence about going to see Minecraft, kind of want to see it, kind of don't, not sure, maybe I will, and then you find out, oh, they're going to play the first 5 minutes of Superman before it. I think for that group of people, that could be a deciding factor as to whether or not they book their ticket and go see it.
And did the article say why specifically Thailand? I'm
No.
sorry if I
I just wonder maybe if that's the first market it's
like a
opening
test
in.
area.
What is the opening day for Minecraft? What's
April
the-
3rd.
It is April, so that's also in Thailand. So I have a feeling if it is doing it in Thailand, I have a feeling it's also going to be here. I think Thailand just might be the only ones that they're advertising that they're going to be doing it in their IMAX screens. So if they're doing that there, I have a feeling they're going to be doing it here as well.
Yeah.
So I will still hold on to hope that when we get to CinemaCon, they're going to show us Superman.
Oh, it's April 4th. Sorry.
Oh, it's April 4th
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
which really means April 3rd.
Yeah, right.
As we all know. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? One way or the other, it sounds like we're going to be getting the first 5 minutes of Superman. Will you go to see Minecraft just to see it on the big screen? Are you one of those group of people who might have been kind of on the fence, like thinking about seeing Minecraft, maybe not? And will this be enough to kind of push you over the edge? Are you somebody who had no plans of seeing Minecraft, but maybe now this moves the needle for you, maybe to get to see it on the big screen? I don't know. However you guys feel about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.